Today I'm reviewing The Last Man on Earth. The Last Man on Earth, directed by Sidney Salkow and Ubaldo Ragona, is a 1964 film adaptation of Richard Matheson's novel I Am Legend. This movie, starring Vincent Price as Dr. Robert Morgan, is a haunting exploration of loneliness and survival in a post-apocalyptic world. The film is set in a world devastated by a plague that has turned the population into vampire-like creatures. Dr. Morgan, immune to the virus, spends his days hunting these creatures and his nights barricaded in his home, fending off their relentless attacks. The film's atmosphere is one of its strongest elements, with its black and white cinematography creating a stark, eerie backdrop for Morgan's solitary existence. The Italian locations, standing in for an American city, add an otherworldly quality to the film, enhancing its sense of desolation and despair. The movie's pacing is deliberate, reflecting Morgan's monotonous routine as he goes about his daily tasks of survival. This slow, methodical approach may not appeal to everyone, but it effectively conveys the character's isolation and the bleakness of his situation. Vincent Price delivers a restrained performance capturing Morgan's weariness and determination. While some critics argue that Price was miscast due to his age, his portrayal brings a depth of emotion to the character, particularly in scenes where he reflects on the loss of his family. The film's use of voice-over narration, a common device in stories about solitary characters, helps to convey Morgan's inner thoughts and struggles. Despite its strengths, The Last Man on Earth is not without its flaws. The film's low budget is evident in its production values, with some scenes feeling stilted and the dialogue occasionally wooden. The dubbing of Italian actors into English can be distracting, and the film's attempts at flashbacks are not always seamlessly integrated into the narrative. Additionally, the movie deviates from Matheson's novel in several ways, which may disappoint purists. Thematically, the film explores the idea of what it means to be human in a world where the lines between humanity and monstrosity are blurred. Morgan, once a scientist dedicated to finding a cure, becomes a figure of fear for the new society of infected survivors. This twist adds a layer of complexity to the story, raising questions about morality and the nature of survival. Overall, The Last Man on Earth is a compelling adaptation that captures the spirit of Matheson's novel, even if it doesn't fully realize its potential. Its atmospheric visuals and Price's performance make it a worthwhile watch for fans of classic horror and science fiction. While it may not be a perfect film, it remains a significant entry in the genre, offering a chilling glimpse into a world where hope is scarce and survival comes at a high cost. So that's my review of The Last Man on Earth, and I'm giving it 3.5 stars out of a maximum of 5 stars. Thanks for listening. If you've liked what you've heard, please like, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time.